Good morning. Ever so sorry we didn't have proper beds for you. We needed them all for the injured soldiers, you see. I hope it wasn't too awfully uncomfortable for you. Nah, it's fine. Ugh, I'm aching all over. Did we really have to sleep on that horrible hard stone floor? Couldn't they have given us pillows? Okay. Please, you must be as quiet as church mice. Our wounded troops need their rest. The shame of it. I didn't even manage to batty-fang a single one of those robotic rotters. That's too bad. They'll be back, you know, and in much great numbers next time. I saw it happen in Frobisher. It was... We have to be ready for them. The pain. There's no response. He appears to be fast asleep. Oh, wow. That clockwork cad biffed me something rotten. If I don't heal up fast, I'm afraid I may have to sit out the next round. That's too bad. That is too bad. Where's the king at? He's probably hiding in that bottom room thingamajigger. Thingamajigger. How you doing? So, as I understand it, this autonomous chap can work some kind of magic that turns those wretched robots into harmless helpers of humanity. Sounds a mite too good to be true, if you ask me. I don't know about that. But you never know. You never freaking know, man. Ba-ba-da-da-da. Woo! Nothing special there. Hardwood headwear. I don't think we need that, but I don't know. Doesn't really look like it. Nah. There's a book entitled A Miscellanea of Mechanalia. An automated machine is defined as one which is capable of performing its work independently of human input. Though the creation of such devices is no mean feat, it can be achieved through years of painstaking labor and dedication, such as those I have myself invested in the crafts. Excuse me. Though I have as yet developed only devices capable of performing the most rudimentary of tasks, I have no doubt that my ultimate goal will one day be achieved. Maybe. The automaton is motionless and has all kinds of wires attached to it. That's pretty cool. Gah, this one's beyond repair. They all are. How could that dashing fool of a soldier possibly have believed he was doing us a favor? I went to the trouble of lugging all my bally tools here in the hope of salvaging some friends for my special new girl. But they're ruined, all ruined. Still, I did enjoy chasing those injured soldiers out of here. That was rather jolly. I say, while you're here, you don't happen to know who created the automata, do you? No. Thought as much. I have a little theory that they weren't made by human hands. Too intricate, you see. My guess is that they're the work of an extremely powerful magical being of some kind or other, and not a friendly one. After all, their neural matrices were located with a beep? Loaded with one order, and one alone, to wipe out humanity. Not that bothers me, of course. It's the poor automata I feel sorry for. Imagine people thinking they can just dismantle you willy-nilly. We humans don't know how good we have it. Allow me, on behalf of myself and all the citizens of our kingdom, to thank you for your unstinted efforts in defending the castle. I'm pleased to tell you that we're no longer on the back foot. It's time to take the fight to our foe at last. I'm assuming you witnessed the power of the weapon Autonomous created for us. Yes. Thanks to this latest addition to our arsenal, with a little luck, we shall be able to march on the enemy's stronghold unopposed. Coolio. All we need to do now is finalize a few final strategic niceties, and we shall be ready to make our final assault. Would you be so kind as to ask Promptly Wallop to round up the men? I guess I could do that. I don't really want to, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do and such. Bum 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 bum. How you doing? Good morning, afternoon, or evening, sir or madam. This thing isn't going to round on me and knock my block off, is it? I can't shake the feeling that it's going to up and scream "target acquired" and start trying to clobber me. You never know, man. We mustn't rest on our laurels, you know. Another automaton army could come clattering over the horizons at any moment. I only pray that if they come, they wait until our injured brothers in arms are back in the pink. We could be in some dashed hot water otherwise. Well, gotta do what we gotta do and such. With any luck, this should be the last tactical conflab for the foreseeable future. Oh, I didn't mean that it may have sounded, of course. Yeah, well. Well, looks as we're all set for the Captain's Council of War. As I understand it, he's in the other mess hall. Be a good fellow and run over and get him, will ya? You saw it, didn't you? Old Autonomous certainly showed those metal marauders who's the gaffer. I Ballywell knew asking him to come to our aid was a capital idea. And yet you did nothing to help the cause, sir. Shame. Public shaming! What's that? The men are all set. Very well. I shall lead the way. Cool. To do this thing. Bum ba bum. How you doing? Why don't I get to sit down? All present and correct? Then let us begin. As you know, the Automata made an exploratory assault on the castle yesterday. Fortunately, we were able to repel the invaders thanks to the expertise of Autonomous and a healthy dose of good old Faraday gumption. But if allowed to regroup, they will launch another attack. Of that we may be certain. Which is why I propose that we steal a march on our enemy and strike at the very seat of their power. Men, we march on the Automaton stronghold. With the help of Autonomous and his new weapon, we will be able to render the enemy forces entirely helpless. This being the case, capturing their base of operations should be as simple as merely walking through the door. Once inside, we will seek out whatever sinister force commands them. Eliminate it, and our beloved kingdom will be safe once more. Oh, bravo, that's the ticket! You and your companions will join me in the assault on the enemy stronghold. The force we send must be lean and highly agile. But Captain, you mean to say we can't all go? Your role will be equally vital. You must remain here and protect the castle. With the numbers at its disposal, our enemy could launch a counterattack at any moment. I trust you'll consent to join me in the strike force. Sure. Very good. Now, you will form the advance party. You are to head directly to the enemy base. You will march due east from Frobisher without delay. I will bring up the rear, accompanied by our secret weapon. All clear? Jolly good. Then I hereby adjourn this briefing. Men, your work here is defending the castle, and will be vital to our cause. Do not disappoint me. Yes, sir. Whatever happened to yes, sir? Now, if you will excuse me, I must have a quick word or two with Autonomous. Time is of the essence, soldier. Grab your kit and report to me when you're ready for the off. No, okay. It's up to you and your companions to bring our travails to an end. Find the blighter behind all this and give them a bludgeoning. Sounds like a plan. I may not be one of the Bludgeon Brothers, but I'll see what I can do. Are you all set? If you still have anything to do, get a move on. We don't want to keep Autonomous waiting. I wonder what the leader of those things looks like. I bet he's really big and scary. If we knock out the guards with Ellie's noise attack, it should be pretty easy to sneak into the enemy stronghold. Then all we have to do is take down their leader. I can't wait. I do hope the automata don't attack again, before you get the chance to stem the flow of tin pot terrors at its source. Pretty much. We mustn't rest on our laurels, you know. Okay. Quiet you. I must say, I feel an awful goose. Apparently, if I hadn't decommissioned those automata quite so thoroughly, they could have been repurposed as agents of the cause. I wish someone had ballywell said so sooner. I don't know about that. How you doing? I am the Enhanced Lost Love Imitation Engine. Okay. Ah, so you're ready for the off, I take it. Could I ask you to bear with me just a moment longer? Autonomous is making some final adjustments, you see. Cool. What the devil could the power source for such a magnificent machine be? Some form of perpetual motion engine, perhaps? If only I could unravel your wondrous mysteries, my dear. I might finally find what I've searched for all these years. The secret of eternal life. In any case, sweetling, you look positively radiant. Thaddeus, Ellie is ready for you. There you go. Ellie. Golly, so he still hasn't put it behind him, eh? It pains me to say it, but Ellie is long gone. Poor blighter. Ahem, autonomous, old fella. If you're quite done tinkering, I'd say it's about time we were heading off. If you'll just hand over the automaton, we'll take it from here. Nonsense. If you think I'm letting my Ellie out of my sight, you're even more of an empty-headed fopdoodle than I thought. By the way, everyone watching this, you're all fopdoodles. Just throwing it out there. Well, if you insist, but I warn you, this will be no promenade. I shan't be able to guarantee your safety. Oh, don't worry, I wouldn't want you to. We've all seen how that ends. Ooh. Bum bum bum. Who in the world is Ellie? Ah, I hate being kept in the dark. It's going to be hard going if they keep up their bickering all the way to Frobisher. Okay. So now we want to head back to Frobisher. Hey, there's people out here. I simply had to tear myself away from the kitchen to wish you the best of luck. So you're really going into the lion's den with the captain, are you? Well, rather you than me. You think? But there are so few of you. Are you sure this is a good idea? Yep. I see. Well, if you believe you can do it, then so do I. Do not trouble yourselves with thoughts of the castle. It is in safe hands. You concentrate on finding whichever reprobate is behind all this, and wring in the blighter's neck. So that there's the automaton that Autonomous rejiggered, is it? It don't look no more powerful than the rest of them to me. And we've only got the one. The bard. So you've decided to march blindly into the jaws of death, I hear. Well, what better way to send you off than with a little song I wrote? Oh, there once was a brave little trooper, a hero from parts yet unknown, with muscles and morals quite super, and a voice of quite masterful tone. And wherever our hero did wander, they would raise up their voices in song, and they all knew his signature number. Here it goes, come on folks, sing along. Spectacular. I wonder who or what exactly the sinister force behind all these automaton shenanigans will turn out to be. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if it was someone exactly like old Autonomous himself. If you do find the wretch who's behind all this, could you tell them something from me? Tell them they're a cad, a bounder, and a thoroughly ungentlemanly sort. Yeah, I'll get right on that. Accessing memory banks, greetings. Okay. Just who or what could have created such a great multitude of automata? I simply must know. One thing is plain, whoever it may be, their powers are extraordinary. Oh yeah? That's exciting. How you doing? Righto, we're setting out, and you should too. We'll rendezvous in Frobisher before the final assault. See you there. We look forward to your triumphant return, Captain. Mind how you go now. Uh-huh. Best of luck. Chins up, me old chuckaboos. You'd better come back alive or else. Right, it's time we finish those rotters off, once and for all. The fate of this kingdom rests on our shoulders. Well, we can handle it, can't we? Come now, let's give those miserable machines what for. I'm really nervous. My tummy feels all weird and wobbly. Uh-huh. Alright, we need to go back. Back to Frobisher. It'd be a good idea to go there and rest and save and all that. Plus, I think you actually have to go there. Because reasons. Do. Bum 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 bum. Points of damage. Defeated. Bum bum bum. Bonk. Aha! Didn't even need to do Flame Slash, sir. That is a good fight, though. She slime. Ba-bum, ba-da-bum. 8 damage, multi-slice. That's not cool. You don't need to be doing that kind of nonsense, sir. Hammered. Do-do-do-do-do. Out of the way, sir. Out of ammo, sir. You know what I'm talking about? Let's do some bang for your buck. Why not? Bang! Aha! Multi-slice. Bunk! Hammer down! Hammer time! Do-do-do-do! Do-do-do-do! Can't touch this! Da-na-na-na! Ba-da! But I can't touch this. Ba-na-na-na. Ba-na. Ba-na. Alright. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Out of the way, sir. Out of ammo, sir. Ba-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. Ba-da-bum. Don't really care too much about using up MP because we're going to be resting here anyway, so it's all good in the hood. No damage. That's too bad. That is just a damn shame. A damn shame. Levelage! Level 14! Good times. MP up by 3. Not a terrible level at all. 46 gold coins. HP, 42 MP. The same defense as Kiefer Sutherland. So that's kind of a thing. Oh boy. Oh boy! Looks like some kind of robotic soldier. The captain informs us that you're planning a daring raid on the enemy base. Jolly good show. I say, give 'em one in the eye for all of us. Heaven knows the Tin Pot Rotters deserve it. Pretty much. Do, 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 do. Looks like the vacuum's still going. What in the... Oh, it's you. Would you mind awfully not sneaking up on me like that, you old bastard? I suppose you want to know what I'm doing all the way over here, hmm? Well, I was rather worried that Ellie might give the benighted populace a fright, so I placed myself at something of a remove. I do wish you hadn't taken quite such an age getting here, though. It's been awfully dull. Well, there were battles. I mean, what do you want from me, sir? You're a soldier, being a jerk. I expressly forbade him to die, and what did he go and do? Typical. And now all I can do is stand guard here in this place. What about our plan, hmm? We were all set to jostle manfully for the position of captain. I suppose I shall just have to compete with myself instead. I'll start by smashing those dashed automata until their bicameral rotators fall out of their whirr-gig sockets. Good luck with that. Well, we've made it to Frobisher. Now where's that captain of ours got to? Do you think Goodwinding might be briefing the local troops again? Perhaps we'll find him in the same place as last time. Maybe. Let's do our best and bring a smile back to everyone's faces. Sounds like a plan. So I think he's in here again. The lid appears to have only very recently been nailed shut. That's too bad. That's sad, man. How you doing? Very good, Sa. Ah, yes, we're back to the Sa. We shall remain on duty here and await your return, Sa. Very good. I am counting on you, soldier. I know. I know you'll give those heartless curs hell, Sa. Give them hell, Sa. Ah, private. It's high time we were on our way, you know. Why am I only a private? Come on. At least make me a sergeant or something. Come on, dude. Autonomous and I will be marching for the enemy stronghold presently. If you want to make it there ahead of us, you'll have your work cut out for you. There's to be no zetting about, is that clear? Oh, I've got plenty of zetting to do. It's gonna be a while, man. How you doing? Enough studying the map. Come on now. Did you see the barricade I constructed from the remains of those automaton fellows? I'll be the first to admit that it may not offer much in the way of defense, but it certainly made me feel rather better about the whole sorry affair. Well, that's a thing. All an old bat like me can do is sit and keep watch these days. Fortunately, my eyes aren't quite as decrepit as the rest of me. Well, that's something to be thankful for, I suppose. Here I go, watch this! Oh, it's no good. They're just too heavy. What? It's not fair! How am I supposed to avenge my baby brother when I can't even lift a weapon? First world problems. Or would that be second world? I don't even know. Something like that. It doesn't matter what I cook. No one has the stomach for it. And I can't shake the habit of cooking the same amount as I always have. The uneaten victuals are piling up. Sorry to hear that, man. Anybody in here? I can't get in the door. Phoo. Phoo. Sawing logs. That's what she's doing. Now I think we just want to go to the stronghold, but it'd probably be a good idea to save first. Got more coffins. That's sad. Got them a lich yard going on there. I think we can stay at the inn here, can't we? I think. Hopefully. See if there's any other soldiers out here hanging out. Playing some SNES. It's a puppy! Poor little puppy dog. Poor little doggo. I heard the news, so those blighters finally made it to Faraday Castle, eh? Because I'm Canadian. But what's all this claptrap about someone named Autonomous bringing one of the clanking cats over to our side and winning the day? How in the blazes was one supposed to believe such utter rot? Don't ask me. No. We never came in here, did we? I don't think we did. Huh. No, Watcher, we're always open for business, of course. You can sell some of that BS we don't need. You still got that all-important horse manure. Leather armor, we don't really need that. We can get some more money from it. We can sell the leather shield. Not a whole lot, but it's basically like getting into a battle. Bone steak, we can sell that. For 55, it's not too bad. Shelmet's worth a pretty decent amount, but it's not that great. We can go ahead and reap the rewards of that, I suppose. Hardwood headwear, 60. That's alright. That's like maybe 2 battles or something. I don't even know. Got anything better than what we've got? See, we've already got that. Giant mallet, boomerang. Stone axe. We got some stuff. Iron lance. Yeah, it's weird because, Stone Axe or Iron Lance is better for Kiefer, but not better for Ruff, which is kind of weird. So, we'll get an Iron Lance for Kiefer Sutherland. Attack up by 9. It even brings up style, which doesn't really mean anything right now, but, you know. We'll get a stone axe for Ruff. For Ruff. And, see, the thing is, yeah, Iron Lance has more attack, but the boomerang hits multiple enemies, so it's kind of one of those things. You kind of gotta choose which one you want, and I guess we'll get the Iron Lance. It has more strength, so it's debatable which one would actually be better, but, you know, they both have their advantages, I suppose. Okay. And there's nothing for poor Maribel. So she's stuck with her whip. No, I didn't buy anything, dude. Now we can sell off the old equipment, the Divine Dagger. Divine Dagger. The Giant Mallet. Stone Fangs. We've still got over 2,000 gold, so that's not too shabby, man. That is not too shabby. See, I keep pushing the wrong button to go back because I'm used to FF14. So it's like, no, that doesn't work here. Stop it. Ruff now has more attack than Maribel. That's pretty groovy. My husband was terribly badly hurt fending off the automata, but he flat refuses to take a day off. He really is the limit. Oh, he's the limit, alright. Any better armor? Scale armor, leather dress. Shell armor would be good. Bronze shields would be good. Defense now I wanted, but that brings style up, but again, that doesn't really matter. So, you know. Get some shell armor. Of course, that destroys your style, but again, it doesn't really matter right now, so... So, you know. Get a couple of bronze shields. They're cheaper and they actually bring up your defense more, so... So, you know. We'll go ahead and do that. Get one for Kiefer Sutherland, because looks like we're not going to be able to afford everything right now. That's just the way it is, dude. We can get some iron helmets. Bum, bum, bum. Some more defense and some nice style. For whatever reason. I wouldn't... Oh, I'm out of money. Damn you. But I can go ahead and sell off the... Wait, what? Turban? Where did that come from? I'm not sure. Oh, right. I did buy him a helmet, didn't I? Okay. I see what's going on now. I see what's happening. Fill up your scale shields. You can get you your iron helmet. Just barely. Buffing up their defenses. Really nothing for the other two, though. Bum, 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 bum. We just need 2 shell armors, but we don't have the money for those kind of shenanigans. But that's some pretty nice upgrades we got going on here. It's pretty swag, I gotta say. Defense 66. They both have the same defense. They all three have 66. Like, what are the odds of that? What the hell? Oh, boy. Look at that. Look at that, man. Look at that. See, I like how the weapons look different. That shield looks pretty boss, I'm not gonna lie. Well, like, weapons and shields look different. Helmets and, like, body armor don't look any different, but yeah. There's you with your whip and your little kitty shield. Your Hello Kitty shield. Oh, yeah. Styling and profiling and such. That's what we're doing. He's got his stone axe. And his Hello Kitty shield. Like, I don't know why, like, he doesn't have as much strength with the spear that Kiefer and the hero do. It's just kind of weird. I don't know what's up with that, but whatever, man. Whatever you gotta do. Let's sleep at the inn, shall we? Oh, guests! Yeah. Now we're all low on money and such. It's not a good thing. Back to being all poor. Not a fun time in the Mushroom Kingdom, I gotta say. Did this guy say anything new? Crivens, I can't do business in a world like this. What's a fellow meant to do for tin? I'll be in the poorhouse before I know it. That's too bad. We'll go drop a save, and then it's off to the Automata Stronghold and such. Because that's what we're doing. Maybe when we're done there, we'll have enough money for the shell armor. It pains me that we have not yet dug graves for the fallen, but it is still far too perilous. Yeah, well. 4,400, 3261, 2870. Ruff's about to gain another level in like maybe 2 more fights. Let us drop a save. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. Alright. I think I'm gonna go grab a drink. I'll be back in 2 shakes of a jackrabbit's ass.
Lamp oil, rope, bombs? You want it? It's yours, my friend, as long as you have enough rubies. Sorry, Link, I can't give credit. Come back when you're a little, richer.